holding on to dear life. If you guys know the story, you understand that sentiment. But today, I want to say it's about what we will build together. I believe we've turned the corner. Enough about surviving. Enough about surviving. Today, historic Neir's Tavern is officially 196 years old. Community conquers all. For the past 16 years, I've wanted this place to be more than just the commodity of food and drinks. I really wanted it to be a place to belong, no matter who you are, whether you look like me, look like you, or anyone else out here. The Road to 200 block party proves it. You belong here. Neir's aims to be the soul of the community, because without you, we won't make it to 200 in 2029. Many of you know that we've battled leases, we've battled so many crises, some you know and some you don't, because I want to spare you from the harshness of running a small business. I just want to make sure you feel like you belong, and spare you the grit and the grind it takes to bring this to 196 when I got here 16 years ago. And make a commitment that I'm going to bring it to 200 and realize that I can't do it alone. By you showing up today, you're telling me you're not going to do it alone. By you sitting here still, waiting and watching, you're telling me you're not going to do it alone. Am I right or am I wrong? But we don't know, after a crazy pandemic, what's really ahead in the future. But because of you, with all of these things that's happened to us, we did not fold. We drew strength from each other. But I tell you this, we must not wait for crisis like what happened to us with thousands of people here when we're going to close. We must not wait for those crises to actually connect. We should connect now so crisis never defines us. So today, we are moving from cowering and surviving to stewardship. Stewardship for those who are ready to cement their names in the legacy of nearly 200-year-old community institution, a place I call the People's Museum. We don't have $1 billion to put our name on a bridge. We don't have 100 million to put our name on a Manhattan skyscraper. But I want to instill in you, you've got Neir's. It's your museum. It's not mine. Neir's is one of America's oldest eateries and one of the few that have a New York City street named after it.
Yeah.
You did that. You did that. But I'm going to turn the corner here and say the road to 200 should no longer be a dream that we hold so tightly to try to protect. We shouldn't cower like that. It's a future we must boldly design. The question isn't, can Neir's make it to 200? The question I think we all should ask ourselves, what will we make of Neir's? The generosity that you feel now, I want you to turn it into an actionable movement. The Road to 200 movement. Whether you got on at 190 years, 191, or maybe today at 196, like Jan Faris over there, first time from California, fluid from California. We must turn this good intention into action. That's why I'm here. But this gap between what we want and we feel and the action is already being filled. We're already going to do it whether you're with us or not. And it's called the Neir's Ambassadors. Please raise your hand if you're a Neir's Ambassador. Look around, look around. A dedicated group of advisors and stewards championing the Road to 200 and the community causes we believe in. Because I can't do it alone. Ideas are plentiful, folks. But as I've learned over 16 years, effective action is really rare. So that's why I'm starting up this Neir's Tavern Ambassadors Fund, a donor-advised fund that backs local causes, support urgent needs like the Assemblywoman just said, and seed ambassador-led ideas that strengthen our community. I'm only one person. I want to say this and finish up. This fund will be guided by an ambassador and its president, and it's hoped to amplify our ability to serve. But it's going to be powered not by just ambassadors or volunteers, but Neir's success. The more successful Neir's becomes, the more good we can do. But we must be practical. We cannot give what we don't have. We cannot pour, as I've learned, from an empty cup. A friend reminded me the other day, Loy, charity starts at home. So first, we must make sure we secure the future of Neir's Tavern. Neir's, like they say, is the golden goose. When supported, it lays golden eggs. Eggs that fuel the Kiwanis Club over there. Eggs that fuel the local families that we try to feed when they don't have funds. And all the things that, if you go to that table, you'll see the hundreds of people that we've helped, and goes on and on. But we are here to amplify Woodhaven's history, Queens history, and now this is part of America's history. But let's not get complicated. Our aim is very simple. Keep Neir's the soul of the community, because our success, I believe, should be your success. We've already begun this move to stewardship with our founding ambassadors. This year alone, we brought awareness to mental health, local pantries we filled, and thousands of flags we've helped lay for fallen soldiers at the cemetery. And we even supported local business with our field trips, having lunches, brunches, and dinners together as ambassadors, supporting other local businesses. And those were fun. Richard? And you know, for the first time, we're actually opening up our ambassadorship to applications to see if there are people out here that reflect our value. And if you said, let me know how I can help, This is how. If you thought someone should do something, guys, you are someone. If you felt that this place matters, this is how we stand. Right now, not later. And I must say that Dr. Martin Luther King said this: the moral arc bends when we put our hands on it. The Neir's ambassadors are putting their hands on it. Bending the will to make sure that we succeed and we hear. You guys, I believe, are starting to put your hands on it so that we can make it to next year and the year after till we get to 200. We have to put our hand on it. We can't just sit idly by. We cannot sit idly while our lease expires and we're jumping from lease to lease hoping we catch it. We're not Tarzan. This is our community's home. We are creating the future of Neir's Tavern. Learn how to become an ambassador. Choose stewardship over sentiment. Choose connection over only crisis. Choose action over only applause. Help us build an amazing 200 worthy of the first 199. And let future generations say, we did not just save a tavern, we strengthened a community. We didn't just celebrate history, we created a future. Community isn't something we have, it's something we do. And if you could finish this with me. And when we do it together, community conquers all.
Give it up for Lloyd Gordon, everybody. Okay, we got one more piece of business to do here, and after that we'll be going back to some music, but made to